Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're having a great day so far. Let me know you can all hear me. If you please type the number 1 in the comment section. Let me know you can. I would greatly appreciate it. Always helpful to know that I'm not talking to myself for the next little bit. All right. So as we get going here this morning, keep in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes only, and nothing is meant to be advice or recommendations. All right. So we've got a good morning going on so far today. We'll take a look and see what's actually happening. So good morning, Evelyn, Erica. Good morning, Alan as well. Morning, sir. Jonathan, good morning. All right. All right. Thank you for the check-in there. If you like what you see, folks, make sure you go ahead and follow along with us on the various social platforms. Obviously, I want you to go ahead and subscribe here on YouTube. Ring the bell so you get notifications of all of our videos that we post up there. What I do this morning, I sent him off to Sean. I don't even know if I told him that I sent him out there yet. We didn't talk about it this morning, but I sent 4. Let me just see. Yep. Sean actually just replied back. I was checking the number. We sent 4 videos out this morning that I already gave to Sean, and here we are 8:30 in the morning. Got 4 already in the bag. They'll be going out on social somewhere today. So make sure you subscribe to the various social platforms, right? Morning, Karen. Good to see you. Robert, how are you? Frankie, morning. Ed, Amos, morning, sir. All right. So let's go ahead and jump in. I want to start off first with looking at today's futures. All right. So the ES is up. So Betty, nice. 41.5 points right now on the ES. Just rocking and rolling, man. We came out of the gate with an up move. Got flat in the latter part of the evening session last night. We popped up about 11 o'clock. We pulled back to about 3 a.m. And at 3 a.m., the European news starts coming out, 2:33, somewhere around there. And we've been on this nice ride ever since to the upside. So ES, like I said, about 41 points right now. The YM, we're up 236 points right now. We'll see what happens come tomorrow, folks. Remember, we've got CPI coming out tomorrow morning. So then you got NQ, which is up 194 points. Whew, I'm waiting for the NASDAQ to surpass the Dow. The Russell 2000, right? We are up about 18 points on the rut right now. When it comes to Bitcoin, we're up at 44,000. We hit 45 and jingle yesterday. We're up at 44 right now, 44.2. So we're down about 60 points on Bitcoin. In any other stock besides Amazon and Google and Booking, Chipotle even, a 60-point move, okay. Anybody else, that's unheard of. And yet for Bitcoin, it's kind of like, 60 points, big deal. Blink your eyes. See, now it's 80. Blink your eyes and it'll be much more or much less very quickly. They're up hundreds and thousands of points on a Bitcoin. Ethereum, we're up 84 points right now. So good, strong bullish move on Ethereum. Gold took a big spike not long ago. We're up about 3.5 points right now on gold for the day. And then crude is, I don't want to say spiraling, but crude's making the move back to the downside. Somebody came out today and said oil will hit 120 this year. Good, bad, or indifferent, right, wrong, or not, I don't know, right? I have no idea. I do know that it is going to be a wild ride. And if there is a war between Russia or an attack or whatever you want to call it between Russia and Ukraine, there could be some major issues with oil pricing as well there. So we'll see, right? All right. So with that, let's go take a look at some trades from yesterday. Guys, drop your trades in from yesterday. How did you do? Drop them in. Let me know how your trades went off. Did you take any from yesterday that we did here? Love to hear about it. Kevin, good morning to you. Right? So yesterday we had HOG, H-O-G. Right? HOG is Mr. Paul, good friend of mine. It was an earnings candidate. We were looking for the stock above 38 and a bull put spread below 38. So let's go take a look at HOG. Max this chart right here. HOG. HOG. All right. So we opened up. We got a quick pullback on the open yesterday, but we opened up about 40 or above the 38, but we pulled right down. So we wanted to see some settle and bounce first. We did get that. That was at 38.90, 90-ish. So right about 39 is where we started to recover from. Great, we're above 38. So now we're looking at the 38 or lower bull put spread. I did 38.37, got 23 cents on this spread yesterday on hog. If we look now, let's see if we convert this. So all the trades I did were spreads yesterday from here. And I do that, a lot of that on my newsy type stuff is spreads, because usually I'll get a higher premium because the value of the options are overvalued because of the news that came out, particularly in the front week. So 38.37, they put in this 50-cent increment in there, so I've got to change my spread in there. So we're looking at 38.37. I can't even see it now at the 50-cent increments. Let's do this. 37.8 right now is trading at 5 cents on the bull put spread. So I can close it out at a nickel, right, on hog. Right. The next one was NVAX. NVAX missed their COVID deliveries. We were looking for, let's look at their chart, NVAX. So we're looking for the stock to be below 86. We opened up about 84. We climbed up to a high of 87.5. So as we made that gap down, we watched it immediately start to climb. First candle even start to climb. We saw some settling. We stopped seeing those big wicks and we roll over, right? We want to be somewhere below 86. So we're down here at that 85-ish level, right? And we took the 87.88 on the bear call spread. Let's go to front week. Let's go to 80. I got to switch that spread width back now to 1. 87.88 on the bear call spread. I got 32 cents yesterday. Right now it's at 33. So we're, it's kind of a break even right now. Tremendous bid-ask spread on the positions, which could affect it, but it is what it is. That's where we're at. The last one was Pfizer, PFE. Let's see. So on Pfizer, it was earnings. We wanted it, the stock price below 52 and a bear call spread above 52. All right. So on Pfizer, we got the gap down. We ran up and we started to drop. So we were definitely down below our 52. Everything was looking great. If we look at the the option chain, I did the 52, 53s. All right, so we got 50-cent strikes in there. Now, you could have traded these on a 50-cent increment. Just I don't find I get enough premium in most cases on that 50 cents. So 52, 53 bear call. I got 19 cents for it. Right now it's at 33. So I'm underwater just a little bit on that one. And that's all because we had this climb back up yesterday. Right now we're up 4 cents on Pfizer. If you look to the chart to the far right, which is one that's got the blue and pink bars on it, that's our pre-market chart. So, our risk factor is 52. That's where we get in trouble on this position is, that 52 level. So as long as we stay away from that, we're okay. All right. So that was ours from yesterday. How'd you guys do? Let's see. Karen said in and out of NVIDIA. I hope it was a profitable one for you, Karen. Alan said position 1. Johnny Whipsaw took some bear scalps. Okay. Position 1 in the chair is what Alan meant. And guys, position 1 is this. You're sitting back in your chair, right? That's position 1, right? You're watching the market from a distance. Erica said Facebook and SPY, right? Good. Paul said CRM. We were up 1% on CRM. I do like CRM. Always have. General Motors credit spread was Robert. Got out early when the market headed up. Credit spreads on NVAX for intraday profit. Just getting on base. And that's good. Getting on base is awesome, isn't it, Robert? Think about it, right? It's just over and over and over and over again. That's the cool thing about it. Evelyn said paper trades on SPY puts up 2%. Accidentally did a naked put on SPY up 13%. Don't you love it when an accident happens and you make money, Evelyn? Paul, I don't go back over, not here. I don't go over Amelia's trades that she does. I do that on Monday in our Power Hour show, but I don't do it here because they've got our own setups that we do in here. But we do look at them on a Monday. Jonathan said 2 nice scalps. 10 handle down with Amazon and then a 40 handle down with with Amazon calls. Nice. So great moves there, Jonathan. You're welcome, Paul. Good job, everybody. Good job. So with that, let's go take a look at today's candidates. All right. Hey, Sean, thanks for that reminder. Sean just put a message in there, guys, that said, if you go and look at my Twitter account, which is Rob Roy Fib Trader, right? You will see every day Amelia puts out the trade du jour, she calls it, right? One trade of the day. She puts it out every day of what she does. All right. So Erica said, I enrolled in Trading You and One Trade Away Challenge. Do you ever execute of directional trades? I'm not really sure what you mean, Erica. Do you ever execute of directional trades for new folks? Help me. I don't want to interpret that because I'm not getting it right. So let me know what you're meaning there. Ed said, had one of those days trading MY, so the micro YM, and made $14. Okay, so I get it, Ed. You know, it's those days that you fight to break even, right? I love those days. They really get me excited about life. Yeah, so you live to fight another day. The important thing, Ed, and give me an answer back on this if you would, is trading works. And you know you're going to have days like this. You don't like them, but you know they're going to be there. And you know tomorrow's another day and you're ready to rock on it all over again. Is that true statement? So Erica, what we're doing in One Trade Away Challenge is all directional trades. It's all it is. It's all buying calls, buying puts, starting off with stock, of course. And then Trading You, we get into multiple strategies, more of the advanced components of strategies. Good. Ed said it works. It is true. Good. Linda said closed a WFC diagonal from Covered Call Explorer for $300. Yes. I wasn't on my list last night. I only given one. I had our mastermind group last evening, and I gave them one diagonal to go back and look at that I still liked a lot. But I'm glad you were able to profit on that one, Linda. That was a nice setup. All right. Cool, guys, let's jump in. So we've got a couple of candidates today. The very first one, that's yesterday's sheet. I need today's. The very first one is AMD. Now I'm going to go ahead and take this option chain and move it over, right? So I can keep my eye on prices and see exactly what's going on. So I'm going to flip this over to single. All right. So with that, let's maximize this chart and jump into AMD. AMD was an upgrade, guys. I like AMD a lot as a company, always have, always will. Chip makers are on the rise right now, right? We look at AMD. They had a nice move up. They got an upgrade this morning. They're up $2.16 to 130. So we're above our 55 moving average, which is 129, right? So I want the stock to stay above 128. And I want to do a bull put spread below 127. Keep in mind that below 127 includes 127, right? So like it a lot. Next is CME. We don't want to do a comparison signal. We got to hit S, CME. Let's go to TradeStation, CME. All right. So CME came out with earnings, guys. I like CME as a company. I have a friend of mine that's all he used to trade. It hasn't printed yet this morning, right? But they had earnings come out. So you can see there's just nothing there. No activity, no change, no anything. No high, no low, nothing, right? Nothing. So I want to watch this one, which is what my note is going to be. I don't know what I'm doing yet on it. In an ideal world, I want to take a bullish entry. I want to take a bullish entry where the stock remains above 238 and we do our bull put spread somewhere down below 238, right? Which is our 8 moving average, right? We actually can go ahead and should snap as the lines, like my poor attempt at an Italian accent, snap as the lines. Let's see. So yeah, I mean, look, that 238, I said 237, right? We got 236.65. Love it. Actually, if we make a nice move up today, I'll be good with something down below the 241 as far as the bull put spread goes. All right, CMG. I did a video on this one this morning, and they had earnings. They're up today, right? And I didn't mention earnings. I just said, hey, look at the chart of CMG, Chipotle Mexican Grill. Any idea why they're up? And I said, some of you are going to go earnings. And nope, I went and bought a lunch there yesterday. It's all because of me. And I laugh, of course, that yes, they're up 111 points because I bought a $10 lunch bowl there yesterday. I do like Chipotle. I think they're a great company. Always have, up to this point. Higher price stock. When we look at them on the charts right now, they're sitting up at 1572. So we're up above our zero line now, right? Which is phenomenal. So we want the stock to be above 1568. Above. And I'm looking at a bull put spread below 1568. All right. Also, I'm going to be looking at a long call. Right now, it's going to be hard to really figure pricing out right now on this based on how much it's moved. But we're looking at probably $40 to buy a call option on Chipotle today, right? So if it's too expensive, that's where the credit spreads come in. CVS is our next one. The next candidate. That was not an Italian accent. CVS. All right. CVS had earnings come out. Apparently they weren't good. So let's take a look at the daily chart. We had a pullback. Right now we're sitting at 107.5. So where are we? Just above that 108 level. All right. I'm not excited with trying to take something to the downside here. And you only have room down to about 105.5. And we're right now sitting at 107.5. So I'm going to wait on CVS. Not my favorite company. Right? ENPH. So $144 stock. ENPH. They also had earnings come out. They are up $35.50. Enphase Energy. So overall, good. Right? Good move for them. Good, strong move for them. So they're up at 180 right now. So let's take a look. We probably need to put a fib on here. We've got nice move down, sideways, move down, sideways, move down, sideways, move down. Oh, there we go. There's the V bottom. That's the move to the upside. All right, we're sitting at let's call it 180 to make it easy math. So we're above that 178 level. There we go, guys. There we are. So we want to stay above 178. Above 178. And we're going to look for a bull put spread below 178, 177, below 177. Actually, it's 178. Yeah. And we want it above not 170. We want it above 178. And let's put we'll put spread below 177. Right? Rosie, the trading dog, agrees. I hear her barking. All right. So what a move. What a move. The thing I like the most about it, I don't trade these guys, but look at this. $108 stock. We're not looking at massive spreads. 5 by quarter, 630 by 90, 7 by 60, 8 by 40. Right? I mean, it's not big numbers as far as spreads go. So I do like it a lot. All right. Next is Lyft. So Lyft came out with earnings. They're up 40 cents. Right now, they had gotten hit on the earnings. They were down a little bit in the overnight session. They were kind of flat, down to 39.5, flat from last night. And now they're up at 40.5. So they've gained $1 from where they were. I like them much better when they were down before, but we're going to wait on Lyft. All right. So let me see. Paul had something in here. Said, when you say I want the stock above X, we'll put spread below X. How long do you typically wait after the open to ensure the stock is doing what you want? So before entering, Paul said in the next message there. So Paul, what I do is I have my 4-pack here, right? And I call it a 4-pack, but it's got 5 charts on it. All right. So 1-minute chart, upper right, upper left, 5-minute chart, middle, upper, 30-minute chart, bottom left, daily chart, bottom center. Okay. the one that's on the top right, it doesn't count. I only use it for pre-market. I just don't want to keep going on and off with new charts there, so I just leave it there. Right? So what am I looking at then? When the market opens up, Paul, it all depends the reaction of what the stock does. If the stock gaps up and I look at the 1 minute chart and immediately I start seeing a pullback, I'm going to get in position one and I'm going to wait, right? And I'm waiting for that recovery to take place, for the pullback and the bounce. If that pullback and bounce happens, it could be at 9:31 in the morning. It could be at 10:15 in the morning. It all depends where it's at. But I base it on not by this time it has to happen, because if I don't get in that trade by 9:45, 10 o'clock, the trade is over. The news is just, and it's not doing what we want. Either it went up and sideways, or it gapped up and it's just failed as an overreaction. So I hope that answers it. Amos said it looks like Chipotle needs a redraw. Let's see. Yeah, we do have a good place for it, Amos. You're right. You're absolutely right. We've got a good fib right here. There we go. Good catch, Amos. Good catch. You're welcome, Paul. Alan said ENPH is a Meet Kevin special. Kevin could have used Rob's advice. There you go. There you go. All right. Next, we've got Penn. Let's keep rocking on, guys. That fib is fine. We just need to drag it out. Let's look at Penn. And let's full screen that again, right? So Penn, we're up $1.58. For Penn, it was an upgrade. I don't have a name next to them, so it wasn't that important. But they're up 3.25% right now. So $1.58. So let's go back and look at Penn. So where are they? 49.70. So we're kind of here. Penn has a Fibit of 581. So we'll call it $6. 47. That's 3 and 5 is 8. Yeah, we need to split these levels in half. We need a Fibit in here. So let's put that in. We need the negative 136 and the 118. All right. So right now we're sitting at 49.70. So guys, we're right up above that resistance level. So we're going to wait on Penn. Not interested in it. All right. We'll just leave that one go for now. XPEV is our next one. And they're now trading something with they're now trading in on the China list or so. And that's driven the stock up 6.5%, $2.45. So they're sitting at 39.63 right now. Let's see. Good move up. We've had a full pullback on this fib and a bounce. So we can redraw from here. And we're sitting at 39.63. So where are we? We are right up at the 21 moving average, which is a confluence basically with that $40 level, okay, that we've got right there. So I want my stock above 40, and I'm going to look for a naked put with a delta of 20. Right? You could also look at a bull put spread below 40. Actually below 39. I don't want to do the 40. I want to do 39. So less. All right, last one is Yum. Yum Brands. All right, that fib is good. Guys, last candidate. Sorry I waited this long. Drop your candidates in, folks. What do you want me to take a look at? We've got time for maybe 4 or 5 of them to take a look at, but drop them in there, get them in quick, and I'll analyze as many as we can before we get to our finish time today. So Yum Brands, Y-U-M. Right, Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and Kentucky Fried Chicken is, I don't remember. There's 3 of them though. I don't think it's KFC, but it's 3 of them. They're up $1.78 on their announcement. Right? Yes, I do tend to like the food ones. And the first thing Andres drops in is Apple when I say food. Go figure. So they're up a little bit right now. Like I said, just shy of $2, which puts them at 126 3/4. So right now, their price. 126 3/4. See it? See the print? 126 3/4 up $1.78. 126.75. The exact number they're sitting at right now. Why? Because for the last 5 days, they keep bumping their head on ugly. Ugly is 126.75 for them. They keep banging their head into that level and failing. They can't break through. And where are we now? On the earnings announcement, we're at 126.75. There's no trade. There's no trade, right? So that stock needs to be above 127 and a bull put spread below 126. All right. Cool. All right. So let's go take a look. We got a couple candidates in there. Evelyn put in SPY, SPY. So let's see where we are pre-market. I know we're up. We're up $4 right now. Yowzer. Just waiting for the option chain to change. We're up at 455 right now. Beautiful. So we've only got room, Evelyn, up to 457. So you got to be careful. You got a 55 moving average, which is not the most important level, but it is a level, and it is going to cause us some resistance. So you got to be careful there. Okay. So I would be cautious on this one unless we're getting above that 157. It would be a great closing place today, and then the breakout tomorrow, retest and bounce. All right. Look for pivot points as potential entries. Right. Hope that helps, Evelyn. Andres is asking for Apple. All right. Good, strong bullish move yesterday. Let's go look today. We're up $1.50 today, part of the NASDAQ being up as much as it is. Okay. There you go, Derek. We're doing Apple as well for you and for Andres. So perfect. Both of you all get it at the same time. So let's go back and look at the daily chart. Everything comes back to the day. Everything relates back to the daily chart. We're at 176.37. Remember, I just showed you the one that we're at 120 something 75, whatever it was. Went right to that fib level. 176.38. We've got 176.28. We are right at the fib level. Right? Same scenario. We've pushed up. We got close here, failed off of this day. Yesterday we stretched up. Today we're back at that level again. If we can't get above that 176.28, I would be cautious on anything. If the market flipped and the NASDAQ rolled over as a day trade, unless you have something in your way like pivot points, I would look at a move down to 172, but not my favorite trade when we are in a true bullish bias at this point. I really want to see the move to the upside, right? So get above that 176.25 and we'll be good to go. All right. So Andres, Derek, I hope that helps. And then last one Roman's got in there is Google. Let's go look at it intraday, Roman. All right, so we are up $35 today on Google. Right? So where are we? We're sitting at 28.23. So we ran right into resistance there, Roman. With all of the moving averages, I would not want to take anything to the downside unless you're contemplating getting out by that 27.99 level, which would give you about 25-point move, which is fine. But I'm really looking at the bullish. Give me above the 28.25, the retest and the bounce, and there's our potential entry on that one, Roman. So I hope it helps. All right, folks, there you have it. Another great day. Make it a profitable one. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, go ahead and get registered, folks, for some of the free upcoming stuff that we've got going on. Do not miss out on some of the free trainings we've got out there. You like what we do here? You need to jump in Power Hour if at all possible on Mondays, right? Just go ahead and click on that link. It's free, right? Fibonacci training. Go ahead and pick those up. Make sure that you are following along. Listen, I want to give you all I can to help motivate you, benefit you, point you in the right direction, right? Like many of you are here. So go ahead and take advantage of that right there. And again, you're just one trade away. Take care, folks. I will see you tomorrow at the next one. All right. Bye for now.